Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Storytime. Now, today we're going to do a theme which we have done in the past, but there's so much to read about and so much to learn about that I thought it would be fun if we did dragons as our Storytime theme. If you want to watch our previous video, I will try to remember to leave the link so that you can go back and watch that. But dragons, they're a theme that basically all cultures throughout the world have some kind of dragon mythology. You'll find dragon mythology in Europe, and different areas of Europe actually have different kinds of dragons, different dragon stories. Different parts of Asia, such as China and Japan, each have their own dragon mythology and stylized dragons. The ancient Greeks talked about dragons. The ancient Norsemen, the Vikings, had dragon stories. Dragon stories are everywhere. So I thought it would be fun if we revisited our dragon theme with some fresh stories today. We are going to read a book called Attack of the Underwear Dragon. Before we begin our story time though, let's sing our song. Remember, for our song we need 3 signs. We need more, read, and happy. Are you ready? The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, how happy we'll be. Big books and small books and short books and tall books, the more we read together, how happy we'll be. Excellent job. Let's start our story time all about dragons.
Attack of the Underwear Dragon. Written by Scott Rothman. Illustrations by Pete Oswald. Cole had always wished he could be an assistant knight to Sir Percival, his favorite knight of King Arthur's Round Table. So Cole wrote him a letter. Dear Sir Percival, I would make a great assistant knight because I am smart, I work hard, and whatever I don't know, I promise to learn. Please give me a shot. Love, Cole. Sir Percival read Cole's letter and cried. That's right, knights cry. Knights cry at sad plays and bad plays, when they step on something sharp or run into a harp, when they cut onions or get bunions, when they get stuck on castle ceilings, or when a wizard hurts their feelings. But Sir Percival cried because he had once written a letter to his favorite knight, Sir Lancelot, who had given him a shot. So Sir Percival made Cole his assistant knight. Cole had a lot to learn. He learned how to sharpen Sir Percival's swords, spears, battle axes, and knight pencils. He learned how to ride a horse and swing a sword, how to paint Sir Percival doing awesome knight poses, and calm Sir Percival when he awoke from nightmares about a big, scary underwear dragon. Cole learned how to get knocked off a horse, knocked down by a knight, knocked over by a princess, and knocked out by a catapult. At battle time, Cole learned how to pack Sir Percival's stuff, lug it to battle, cheer for Sir Percival when the battle began, and bandage his boo-boos when it was all over. Cole loved learning what made Sir Percival a great knight, even if Sir Percival was terrified an underwear dragon would come and destroy the kingdom. Unfortunately, an underwear dragon came and destroyed the kingdom. All the knights fought the underwear dragon, and all the knights lost. Pretty soon, there was only one knight left. Pretty soon, there were no knights left. So Cole wrote another letter. Dear Underwear Dragon, I am only an assistant knight of the Round Table, but I think you should clean up the mess you made, because it's not nice to mess up a kingdom that does not belong to you. I can help if you want. Love, Cole. The underwear dragon got Cole's letter and ate it. That's right, underwear dragons can't read. Underwear dragons can't read letters, jesters' sweaters, billboards, signs for Gil's swords, party invitations, poems about crustaceans, royal decrees, bath oil recipes, moat signs, goat kinds, menus, words with 10 U's, or even maps that medieval hens use. The underwear dragon went to eat Cole next. When Cole saw the underwear dragon, he was scared. And when the underwear dragon attacked, Cole didn't think he would be able to do anything. But then Cole remembered everything he'd learned from being an assistant knight, and fought, and jousted, and wrestled, and catapulted the underwear dragon until its underwear flew off. And so did the dragon. The whole kingdom cheered and helped Cole clean up the mess the underwear dragon had made. Thank you, Cole. Back at his castle, King Arthur had made Cole a knight and gave him a place at the Round Table. But Sir Cole just wanted to get some rest, because tomorrow he needed to find his own assistant knight of the Round Table. The end.
10 dizzy dragons. 10 dizzy dragons lived long ago in a land filled with magic where people rarely go. The first dragon wore a garland of flowers. The second dragon had strong magic powers. The third dragon flew wildly through the air. The fourth dragon had a jewel-filled lair. The fifth dragon loved to blow lots of bubbles. The sixth dragon loved to rescue people in trouble. The seventh dragon wore a crown made of gold. The eighth dragon had a heart brave and bold. The ninth dragon was very sad. He was a bit of a crier. The 10th dragon breathed smoky red fire. 10 dizzy dragons lived long ago in a land filled with magic where people rarely go. We're going to take just a little break and talk about our craft for today. Now, for today, we are going to be making these little dragons. And if you can't come into the library, I am going to leave the link where you go and download this printable sheet and you can make your own dragon. Now, what I did was that I painted some toilet paper rolls and used that for the body. But if you don't have that, the body of the dragon can be used right here. You can also print on colored paper, or you can print it on plain paper and then just color it whatever you want. If you come to the library, I'll have everything ready for you to take home a kit. But if you can't, I'll leave the link and you can do all of this on your own. So let's take a look at how to make your dragon. Return of the Underwear Dragon.
Written by Scott Rothman. Illustrations by Pete Oswald. Sir Cole needed an assistant knight. So he wrote a letter to the kingdom. Dear Kingdom, I need an assistant knight. Applicants must be smart, hard-working, and eager to learn. Please come to Camelot if you are interested. Ask for Sir Cole because that's what they call me now, Sir Cole. The people of the kingdom read Sir Cole's letter and lined up outside Camelot. Apparently lots of people want to be knights' assistants. Lady peasants with pheasants, giant monks with skunks, jousting jugglers, scabbard smugglers, beekeepers' sons, innkeepers' daughters, makers of buns, twin candy hoarders. As did a girl named Claire, who was preparing a kit for outwitting dragons in underwear. Interviewing all of them was going to take Sir Cole forever, so he went for a walk instead. On his walk, Sir Cole kept seeing signs that reminded him of the underwear dragon. No dragons allowed, don't destroy kingdom, underwear should be worn but not seen. And a thought suddenly hit Cole like a ton of medieval bricks. The underwear dragon had entered the kingdom with his underwear showing, then tried to destroy the kingdom because he didn't know how to read. So Sir Cole went to find him. Back in his cave, the underwear dragon was having a nightmare about Sir Cole. But when he awoke, he realized it was just a dream. The underwear dragon was super relieved, but still worried. He never wanted to see Sir Cole again. Unfortunately, Cole was knocking on his door. Hey, underwear dragon, it's Sir Cole. I know you destroyed the kingdom only because you couldn't read, so I'm here to teach you how. But the underwear dragon was too embarrassed to talk to Sir Cole. That's right, underwear dragons get embarrassed. Underwear dragons get embarrassed when they don't get gold stars, can't do the monkey bars, trip on lutes, accidentally toot, spill juice, grill Bruce, lose to Bert, stain their shirt, meet someone new, step in poo, rip their shorts, are bad at sports, crash downstairs, or lose their underwears. The last thing the underwear dragon wanted to do was admit he couldn't read. So he pretended to be a duck. Sorry, the underwear dragon doesn't live here anymore. I'm just a giant duck, which you can tell is true because I speak fluent duck. Quack, quack. See? Go away now, please, person I don't know. Sir Cole smiled. He had an idea. Well then, giant duck, maybe I can just teach you how to read, since the underwear dragon is definitely not here. The underwear dragon had always wanted to learn to read, and since he had such a great disguise, he said, quack. They started with the alphabet, then the sounds the letters made, next some short words, followed by longer ones. It was hard for both of them. Sir Cole wished he had an assistant to help. Frustrated with himself, the underwear dragon took a deep breath and torched the book they were using. Then he went to destroy the kingdom again. Cole was frustrated too. He wanted to give up. But from out of nowhere, the girl named Claire reached into the Outwit Dragon kit she had prepared and pulled out a homemade fire extinguisher. It gave Sir Cole an idea. He found the underwear dragon just as he was about to destroy the kingdom again, and gave him a new book he might like better. Go, Dragon, go. The cool pictures greatly interested the underwear dragon, and he calmed down. So Sir Cole and the underwear dragon started over. Whenever the underwear dragon got frustrated and torched the book, Claire just put the fire out. The underwear dragon didn't give up this time. He kept trying and trying until he learned how to read. The underwear dragon felt fantastic, and Sir Cole gave him a reward to show how proud he was of all his hard work. Thanks to Sir Cole and Claire, the kingdom was saved, and Claire was made his assistant knight. The first thing Sir Cole asked Claire to do was write down everything that had happened to them so he could read the story every night to every knight of the Round Table. The end.
Thank you so much for joining me today for our dragon story time. I hope you enjoyed our Attack of the Underwear Dragon stories. They were really cute and some of my favorites. It's time for us to say goodbye for this week, so let's sing our goodbye song. For our song, we need 3 signs. We need time, goodbye, and friends. Are you ready? It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye. Clap your hands, wink your eyes. It's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you for story time next week.